Yep, just music making apps. Who would have thought that a 1 pound 10.9-inch screen would have such a musical impact on my life? Here's a little example. As a DJ, this blew my mind. Beyond the fingerprint-resistant oleophobic screen with 500 nits of brightness, the second generation Apple Pencil is incredible as well, which just goes to show you that the closer you connect to the creative power, the better it gets. iPads have been awesome for a really long time, but from a music maker creator standpoint, when I got my new iPad Air, it was like a catalyst for my creativity. EUMONIK, music maker, creator, peace to those that know the name. Something as completely simple as YouTube thumbnails has been totally revolutionized by me having an iPad close to me, especially while I'm making a thumbnail. Something as simple as a thumbnail. Check this out. So the first thing I do is connect to my iPad using, I think it's called Sidecar. So now you can see on my iPad that the same screen, the same background is here on my iPad as it is on my main computer. So I'm just gonna exit Sidecar right now and then open Procreate. I flipped out. I lost my mind because I was so excited. Right there, mixing, sorry for the glare. There it is, mixing with earbuds. So I drew this on Procreate and then I wanted to simply get it to here so I can upload it to YouTube and work on it right here in Affinity Pro, which is the Photoshop program that I use. Now it's super simple. In the iPad, there's a little wrench tool thing. Clicking that opens up the actions menu and you can click share, PNG, exporting, and then send to, I could do send to my iMac, but this is even better. Exporting, now I just hit copy. This is where I was like, if I just paste it, will it work? Will it work? Right click, paste. Boom! It's right there. That is revolutionary. To connect those two worlds in such a seamless way was extremely exciting to me. Thumbnails. That's just one thing. I also think it's amazing for DJing, which I've had a lot of fun with a new controller I got. This is my live loop performance desk, and a central piece of this whole setup is my iPad. Like, if I wanted to make a beat, I would need to do something like this. And now we have a beat. So that's really awesome. And I don't know what else to do, or I should figure out what I'm doing. This video is not about making loops and doing a live loop performance, though. It's about the iPad, and it's been so much fun for me. So, of course, I've talked about apps like BandLab, and what else have I talked about? This is GarageBand right here. And there's all kinds of free sounds, like tons of free stuff. And GarageBand in and of itself is free, and it's an entire DAW that you can make music with. And they have cool things like this that just enable creativity. That's what is so awesome about this experience. Like, I can now play all these stringed instruments like this. And it sounds incredible. Now let's run it through my Reverb guitar plugin. Woo! Let's turn that up a little bit more and more on the blend. With the drums. Make this sound a lot more epic. Also, the smart drummer thing in GarageBand is genius. There's just a lot of cool stuff that you can do things with that just make it fun and awesome. Hey, this guy's name's Kyle. He's a drummer. Let's hear how he plays the drums. Let's take off all this reverb. And you can just make it loud and complex and awesome with tons of fills and tambourines. More percussion, more tambourine, my dude. Come on, Kyle, pick it up. There we go. Grooving. The other thing that's highly talked about between Android and iOS is latency. And iOS has been crushing the game as far as latency goes for a really long time. So that's another reason why I think it's great to get yourself an iPad. Oh, the other thing that I use the iPad for now a lot in my setup as well is for doing this kind of stuff, like DJing and scratching. It's incredible. How you like them apples? Said no one when referring to an iPad. Sorry, still working on my dad jokes. It's a tough job. I'll just stick to making beats and videos, hopefully. As always, I appreciate you being here. If it's your first time or once again, it doesn't matter, because you're welcome. And I am Eumonic. On this channel, I make videos about the products, processes, my perspective, and I do some performances as a music maker and creator. All the links down below help me in some capacity, and I really appreciate all of your support. Speaking of which, hit the like button for me and subscribe. You're still here listening to me banter. Let's make it official, yeah? If I missed something and you got something to say, comment down below. I gotta get back to making more videos. Speaking of which, okay. God bless.